What is going on, you guys? Steve with the video for you today. So today we're going to do a PC video, but before we get into the cards, I just want to say I hope everybody had a happy 4th of July. I'm recording this the day after the 4th. I had to work the 4th of July, which, not a big deal because I still got off at a fairly decent time. And my wife and me ended up watching a small town fireworks show around us. So, it was real relaxing. And uh, I hope everybody just enjoyed the 4th of July. So let's get into the cards here because I got quite a bit to show you guys today. So here we got the 1960 Topps Don Larsen. This is a PSA DNA certified autograph. Right there you can see his autograph on the left-hand side in that light blue. Fantastic autograph. And, Don Larsen, what can you say about the guy besides, he's the only pitcher in Major League Baseball history to pitch a perfect game in the World Series. And he did it for the New York Yankees on October 8th, 1956 in Game 5 against the Brooklyn Dodgers. Yeah, it's, you think about all the great pitchers that have come through Major League Baseball and, the best of the best come through. And, you think about the big names, Randy Johnson, Sandy Koufax, Greg Maddux, Don Drysdale. You just think of so many players that pitched in the World Series, and Don Larsen is the only pitcher to ever do that, dating back to the beginning of baseball. So that's something fun, I think, to wrap your head around. So yeah, there is the 60 Topps. Moving along to his rookie card, here is the 1954 Bowman. And here you can see he was with the Orioles, and really like this image of him. I don't know, just a classic looking one to me. And throughout his career, he had 81 wins, a 3.78 ERA, and 849 strikeouts. So you can see, he didn't have the biggest career, but he had a nice little quiet career. And I like that ERA on his, so that ERA is fairly decent. So yeah, there is the 54 Bowman rookie at Don Larsen. And we'll throw one more Larsen in there. Here is his 1956 Topps card. So this is the year that's he pitched the perfect game, and absolutely love this image on probably my favorite Larsen card besides his 58 Topps. Yeah, it just looks great to me. So there is the 1956 Topps Don Larsen. And that's actually the first year for Topps for Larsen. Moving along to the 1959 Topps card of Bill Mazeroski. So, the 1959 Topps set has a lot of fantastic images, in my opinion, and Mazeroski's is right up there with some, the best of them, in my opinion. Just the yellow just works so well, and that old school Pirates logo down there, and the green field, and man, I just love this card. So there is the 59 Mazeroski. And he's another one I'm getting super close, I think, to finishing his Topps run. So that'll be kind of fun when that gets finished. Here is the 1963 Topps card of Ron Santo. With this one, just the blue, just like the Lou Brock, this just works so well together, in my opinion. And love the bleachers stadium in the background, and he's holding those bats. Just a nice card of Ron Santo, Cubs legend and Hall of Famer. Here is the 1969 Topps card of Mel Stoudemire. So Mel Stoudemire, a New York Yankee, is great, and he had 164 wins and a 2.97 ERA throughout his career. Pretty impressive. That ERA on his is really good throughout a long career that he had. And this is almost a picture-perfect card, honestly. The only thing that I see flawed is, the fisheye right next to the M for Mel. I know a lot of collectors hate those, but they do not bother me at all, and absolutely love this card of Stoudemire. Here is the 1975 Topps card of Burt Blyleven. So with this one, just the colors just go so well. It's like, with the Twins colors and him with the bubble gum sitting in the dugout. I don't know. I just really like this card. And Blyleven inducted in the Hall of Fame in 2011. He has, several good looking cards too, and I don't know, I just really like this one. I don't know if a lot of people do. Don't see it shared a lot or talked about. Here is the 1977 Topps card of Fred Lynn. Great photo of Lynn, you know, with the pose there and stadium grass. I don't know, I just really like these kind of cards, and you know, I will be doing a video on Fred Lynn. It's with my dad. Long story short, it's an autographed baseball, Fred Lynn, and you know, the story behind the ball is just really cool. And some of you old school guys, like Picker Jim, David M, you might remember the story to it, but you know, I got so many new channels, and I will probably share the story again. So yeah, looking forward to doing that. But here is the 77 Fred Lynn. Moving along into the 80s now. Here's the 1983 Topps card of Steve Sax. I love sharing Steve Sax cards, and you know, between him and Brett Butler and Will Clark, some of my favorite non-Cubbies to play in the 80s and 90s. So yeah, there's the 83 Steve Sax. Pushing right along to the 1985 Topps card of Tony Gwynn. You know, the 85 is the overall nice design to me, and this Tony Gwynn, you know, just a youthful looking Gwynn, and love those old Padres colors, and great looking card to me. Now we're getting into some 90s fun stuff. So here's the let me think, what is this? The 1993, yep, that's what it says down there, Pacific Terrific cards. So this is Will Clark, and I love, you know, the sunset and the ocean back there. And on the other side, you got Mark McGwire. So yeah, that's a pretty cool looking card, and love McGwire and love Clark. Staying in the 90s, here is the 1996 Upper Deck Defensive Gems Ken Griffey Jr. Love the kid and love these defensive gems. They're like a subset, not really an insert, but just fantastic looking to me. Now we'll get into the 2000s. Here's the 2003. This is the Fleer Ultra Moonshots insert of Jason Giambi. You know, I like this card, and Giambi is such a power hitter back in the 90s and 2000s. And, you know, I like space, so seeing that, you know, the moon and stuff is pretty cool. Here is the 2005 Bowman Heritage of Joe Mauer. You know, I absolutely love the look of this card with the white border, and then Mauer with his hat backwards, and you know, he was just elected into the Major League Baseball Hall of Fame this year, and fantastic looking card of Mauer. Now we are in 2018 Topps Ryan McMahon. There's his rookie card, Topps base card. You know, I thought I'd share some McMahon. And here's his 2023. This has got like a sparkle in it. So yeah, it's McMahon's having a pretty good year this year in 2024. I think he was batting right around 270 with 14 home runs and 43 RBIs and 85 hits. So yeah, there's some McMahon. Probably one of the few bright spots with the Rockies this year. And we'll end it with the 2021, I think this is Archives of Ryan Mountcastle. With that 57 design, his rookie card. Really like Ryan Mountcastle, and very overlooked player on that stacked Orioles team. Just consistent every year and doesn't get talked about. So yeah, I appreciate you guys watching. Take care and stay safe. Thanks again, guys.